Hi. So as much as I make these videos to form community around like art, I also make them for myself as a video diary. So this is a check-in. It is March 18th, 2025. I don't know. I feel like I'm just not feeling great mentally. And yes, oh, why are you putting it on social media? Go talk to a therapist. Therapist wait time is like 3 months. I'm gonna talk about this right now. And like, I know, like, I don't have a massive audience, but I know some of the people that watch me, I'm sure have had a similar feeling of not even necessarily lacking purpose, but lacking contentment, I think is more so the actual issue. Because like, okay, so I'll start here. All the things fundamentally that I would think should make me happy, I have. I live in a house. I have running water. I never am without food. I'm in a happy, like, healthy romantic relationship with my fiance. I have a healthy relationship with my mom. I have friends. Like, I have hobbies. I snowboard. I rock climb. I paint and draw and do YouTube. And I read and I listen to audiobooks. Like, all the things that you're told you should have in order to be happy, I think I have. Are they as strong as I want them to be? No. Like, do I fuck up? Yeah. But, like, I have a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a massive amount of debt. But I just don't really feel motivation or the desire to do anything. I'm constantly tired. And I know, like, me spouting out these things about myself, it makes it sound like I'm depressed, but I don't think I'm depressed. I just feel like maybe more lost than anything else. Because on one hand, it's like, is it because I don't do what I think is my purpose daily, or is it because I don't know what my actual purpose is? Because for a long time, I thought my purpose was art. And once I have a job that's creative, I'll be happy. I have a job that's creative now. Like, I like going to work. It's cool. I get to work on, like, videography and photography and stuff like that. But it's still not fulfilling. It feels like a different type of busy work. And it's not like that all the time. But, like, sitting there and editing about something that, like, it's not even that I don't care about it. Because, like, I'm proud of some of not everything, obviously. I'm still new. But I'm proud of some of the stuff that I've done. And I'm happy to highlight people that I think are important and deserve it. But at the same time, it's like, I know intrinsically what I want to do with my life now. This is a very new thing that I have finally figured out. This is what I want to do. But I think it's because I can't currently due to, like, my job and money and the state of the world and fucking everything else. It's just not realistic right now, and I don't know if that's what's bogging me down. But even before I had this realization of, like, what I think my purpose is, I still haven't felt the best. Like, I know part of it was burnout. Like, I definitely burnt myself out really bad, but I feel like it has to be deeper than that. Okay, so I'm kind of talking in circles. What I really want to do with my life and what I think my purpose is to build community for marginalized groups centered around creativity and art. So my goal eventually is to have, like, a big-ass studio that's very welcoming and open to anyone that wants to be there, but more specifically, like, women, and even more specifically, like, people of marginalized groups. So people of color, people with disabilities, people like LGBTQIA people, you know what I'm saying? Like, this specific group of people that maybe aren't told directly to their face, like, hey, you wouldn't make it in this community, but don't really see too many of them being successful in art. At least I don't. Maybe that's just me not looking well enough. Basically, what I'm saying is I want to create a place where these marginalized groups can come together and feel safe and have a community that stands behind them and supports them and wants to grow with them and wants to teach and just wants to be a community, like, be a tribe, because we don't have village or tribe mindset anymore. of, well, these are my people and fucking I want to grow with them and build with them. Like, I feel like that's just not really a thing as much as it used to be. I want to build that. So, that being said, massive studio. I have like a whole Pinterest board dedicated to it. But I'd want it to be, like I said, centralized around art, specifically ceramics, painting, and drawing. And then if somebody wants to host an event where they are teaching a skill, painting, drawing, knitting, whatever the skill is, they have the ability to do so. Obviously, it wouldn't be free because then I wouldn't be able to pay the rent of the studio. But like just having that available. And then also, like, I would like to dedicate at least 2 of the walls to just like gallery stuff. So like some of my stuff on display, other local artist stuff on display, where they can show off like, this is my stuff, this is my information, reach out to me if you want to learn more about it. You know, because I've seen that a lot in Colorado, in like local like restaurants and bars. Well, not necessarily bars, like more so tap houses, I guess. Of like local artist stuff being displayed, and I think that is so awesome. And then like people can sell their prints and stickers, and I'll sell my own shit because like obviously I'm an artist. I want people to have the things that I create. All that is to say, these are my goals. These are the thing that's like the thing that I want to accomplish. That's the thing that I want to make my money with, and that's the thing that I want to create for other people to feel welcome and accepted and supported. So I think that could be a part of it. Like, I just don't have relationships currently in my life that really stick to that. I don't know. Like, everybody that I'm associated with that I love, they support me and care about me and want me to do what makes me happy, whether that be art or literally whatever I want to do. Like, they're supportive. But I don't have anybody that I could say is in the same community or train of thought of wanting to do something artistic or creative, and that's their driving force, and we can do that together. You know, like, I think that's one of the things that I'm majorly missing, is just like that piece of community. And it's on me, because like there's a thriving art community in the surrounding areas around where I live. Just don't go seek it out, and that's my own fault. So I'm gonna start doing that, but I think that's part of the issue. I think the other part of the issue is I put a lot of pressure on myself. And then once I do finally accomplish something, like my sketchbook tour, I think I got like 17 followers from it, which is insane, or subscribers. Thank you if you're one of those 17. That's by far the most subscribers I've gotten from any video outside of the video where I cut my hair last February. Speaking of, I'm growing it back out, you know. This is cute, we love her, but it's time for a change. I think that's part of it too. It's just like I want a change, but I don't know what I want the change to be. I don't know. It's a lot of I don't knows, and it's a lot of I just need to get in my journal and start writing this stuff down. Cause like I'll sit here, like I spent 2 hours this morning. I spent 2 hours this morning on Instagram and YouTube. I had a whole plan. Like, I have 2 weeks of paid time off, right? So I was going to go get a massage today, or I did go get a massage today. And I had a whole plan of what I was going to do beforehand. I did not do a single thing that I said I was going to do. Instead, I scrolled on social media. Why? And I literally said it to myself like 2 or 3 times. Why are you doing this? You have something to do. Why are you using this as a crutch? Why are you relying on it so much? And I could not get an answer for myself, which I sound like a crazy person, but like, I don't know. I think I just needed to journal in the same way that I need to journal now. So it's like a slight look into what the fuck is going on in my head. But yeah, so today was meant to be a self-care day. So I did go get my massage. It was magnificent. She told me that I need to start coming way more frequently. It's probably been like 4 or 5 months since I went and got a massage last. And you can tell because my back, shoulders, neck, everything is still in pain from her getting them knots out. I have never gotten a massage and it hurt so bad. Like my shoulder's still in pain. It was all around my spine, my traps, the whole back of my neck, and specifically around like what would that be? Like the corners, I guess, of my shoulder blades. Like all the way around my shoulder blades had knots, which makes sense because that area of my back is in constant pain. Like if you've been around me, you've seen me do this multiple times. It's because I'm popping my back, because that part of my back always hurts. Doesn't hurt now. I can't even pop it anymore because I guess she knocked out whatever the issue was. But yeah, so I did that, and then I went to TJ Maxx. I'm gonna give y'all a quick TJ Maxx haul because my camera's at 8%. And girl, I spent $812 in TJ Maxx. $812. I'm not even gonna get into whatever that is, whatever caused that. So, actually showed, well, I took a video of all the clothes that I got, but here is this. I'll just show it on. So this is it. Okay. All the clothes, I'm just gonna show you them on. So I'm gonna kind of skip past the clothes. Little, what are these called? Like little oven hand safety protector things, because we don't have any. I got some sockies because all of my white socks have disappeared somehow. I have no clue. I got a set of hand towels with the matching actual towels because we don't have any towels for our guest bathroom. We don't have any matching towels, period. All the towels we have are like a hodgepodge of the places that we've both lived. So, and then I bought this basket. And the point of this basket is there's a lady that I follow on YouTube, and she has ADHD. I am a self-proclaimed ADHDer. I have not been diagnosed. My entire related mom, dad, brothers all have ADHD, is what I'm saying. So I just feel like there's no way I don't. And every time I look it up, I got all the motherfucking symptoms. Anyway, the lady was saying if you get overwhelmed, with cleaning, get a bin, put the bin in every room. Whenever that room looks a fucking mess, throw all the shit in the bin. And then whenever you feel better, empty out the bin. So I bought a bin. I think it's pretty cute. This bad boy is $25, which isn't that bad. And then I got these stunning sheets. Absolutely stunning. This is like one of my favorite colors on the planet. This was $40, so it definitely wasn't cheap. But it's a queen size bed set from UGG, strangely enough, but I needed some sheets. And then I got some pajama sets. So I have so many pajamas from when I was a literal that's a lie. I just have a lot of pajamas that don't match, and I want to get rid of all of them. So I bought a couple matching sets of pajamas. I don't know where the bottom is, but this is the top. I'll just tell you whenever the pajamas pop up. But I got this shirt, and then another matching pajama set. And also, this will just make me feel so much more put together. Like, I already have established pajamas. Now, this I didn't try on. It was in the large section, but it is so cute. It's a shoulderless or strapless jumpsuit, right? Look at these little ties. And it's zebra print and it's long, but it was a large, so I'm hoping it fits. We'll see, I'm sure it will. I got this banging top. I'm moving fast, my camera's at 5%. I got this fire top. It's so pretty. And then this dress is kind of nuts, but I love it. I think it's very beautiful. Okay. This Zara top is insane. And then, girl, this thing is insane. So it comes with a cardigan and a shirt and shorts. I think it came with pants too. At least I thought it did. Maybe not. Am I wrong? I'm wrong. It didn't come with pants. These are the shorts to that other pajama top. And then I was kind of going crazy on the flowers. Apparently, this is what I'm really into right now. But it comes with shorts and pants, and a shirt. So cute. And then I got this for my mom, my mommy poo, for when she comes. It's just some cute little ladybug pajamas. And the final thing that I got was these stud earrings, because I love stud earrings and I keep losing them. Hopefully I don't lose this set. I love the boxes from TJ Maxx. Maybe that'll get me to actually stop losing these if I just keep it in the boxes. But yeah, that's everything I got, and I think it's all stunning, and I'm very excited to wear literally everything that I bought. Yeah, that's everything. So I'm gonna set this cute little bin up somewhere, and I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna keep doing self-care stuff this week because it's just me off this week. Trey isn't off until next week, and my mom also comes next week. So I'm gonna use my days to do things that make me feel fulfilled, because I think I just need to start being more intrinsically fulfilled, and I've kind of fallen off that bandwagon. So working on it. What is that? I just do the Illuminati sign? 1% better every day. That's all I'm hoping for. 1%. If yesterday was really shitty, it's not going to get much. It's not going to be hard to get 1% better than a shitty ass day, you know? Even if that just means like making a matcha. Dude, I make matcha every single morning. I haven't made matcha in like 5 or 6 days. That's a lie. I haven't made matcha in like 4 days. So that should let you know my mental state, because if it's one thing about me, I love my matcha. And can't nobody make it better than me. And that's on prayer. But anyway, I'll see you later on this week. I didn't expect to talk this long. I'm kind of proud of myself. Okay. I'll see you later. Okay, so it's now 7:58. I completely forgot to record all the things that I did earlier today. For the most part, I recorded some of it, but I rock climbed. Didn't record it, but I can include footage from the last time that I rock climbed, so I'll put that in there. I got groceries. I cooked 2 different proteins for meal prep. Vegetable, 1 fungus, mushrooms, obviously, and rice. Cleaned the whole kitchen, wiped the counters, swept. I didn't mop. That's still on like my to-do list to do, but I'm very proud of myself. Like, I've had a very productive day. Now, did I put 3 bags of clothes that I need to give away in my trunk and completely forget to drop it off at the grocery store little drop box? Yes. But I did a lot. But anyway, that being said, I haven't done any art at all today. So I have my gouache out. The last time I did art was in this sketchbook. I'll go ahead and insert the footage. But I haven't done anything else, and I think I want to go a little bit larger scale. Love this sketchbook, but I definitely want to paint a little bit bigger. I don't have anything specifically that I want to paint, but I did write down a whole bunch of prompts on my Notion, which actually I'm just going to go ahead and pull it up now. Like a shit ton of prompts on my Notion that I want to like workshop and brainstorm and figure out what I want to do, like painting wise. So, because I don't want to keep, like I've talked about it before, like I do some of my, most realistically, most of the stuff that I do is very like surface level. It's like, oh, it's cute, so I want to paint it. But I've done one painting that I still have not finished because I'm scared to paint the girl and fuck it up, even though I keep saying it doesn't matter because I can just redo it. Anyway, I've only done one painting in the past, I want to say like probably 5 years, because all my paintings used to be like have meaning, but that was when I did acrylic on canvas, and my mom has the vast majority of those, so I can't even show them to you. But it's been a long time since I've done anything with purpose, and I want to start doing that again, as I've discussed before. If you've already heard this, I'm so sorry that you keep hearing it. So the topics that I have on here is crystals and their beauty up close. The thing that made me want to do this is this. I think this is a moss agate. I really hope. See, look at all that detail. That's stunning. And then this one, I don't remember what it's called. I used to know what all these things are called, but I've fully, like, forgotten the names of them. I don't even know if that focused, but I hope it did. And then I have this lapis lazuli. You know, I just have a whole bunch of crystals. I'm not going to go into it. I have a whole bunch of crystals. I love crystals. They are my girls. Anyway, I want to capture how pretty they are up close, because, like, this citrine right here, it has little black fragments of something inside of it. I have no idea what's inside of it, but there's just so many little intricacies. Like this jasper has little clear quartz or something going through it, and it's so cool, and I want to show that. This dragon's blood, or like I think it's also called like the blood of Christ or something like that. Yeah, they're just really pretty, and I want to capture that, and I love them, and I have them literally in, I'm pretty sure, every single room in my house, minus the bathroom, the basement, well, one of the bathrooms, two of the bathrooms, and the basement have crystals in it, and I will fix that the other ones don't. The other thing, so I have 2 things that I want to make into like a collection. So one of the collections would be how it feels. So one would be in nature, to be loved, and then just like a lot of emotions: joy, anger, lonely in a room full of people, outcast, fear, accepted, sisterhood, shamelessness. And then just like the one that I've kind of been feeling a lot lately of just like blah, like you know what that feeling is, where you're not sad or upset, but you're not content, and you feel like underwhelmed about everything. The next like section, I guess, I don't know, collection, there it is, how it looks. So how it looks to be one with nature, which I already have an idea for that one, so I think that may be the one that I do. To be free, to explore, to show up for your inner child. And then I have 5 other ones that they're not really thought-provoking, but the things I like. So abstract, with a set color palette. The lilies painting from Monet, I'm pretty sure that's who painted it, but I'm not like certain. Plants, because I love plants. They make me happy, and that's it. They make me happy, and they constantly show that you can make it through whatever the fuck is going on. Because there's a plant, I have a pothos that all of the strands died, and I cut them down to the nubs, and now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 leaves. Really just showing that you can grow out of whatever situation, because it was legitimately dead and it came back to life, and I'm very proud of it. It's really cool. I think I took a picture of it When I cut it off, I really hope I did. If I didn't, what a waste. But I think I did. If I did, I'll insert the picture of what it used to look like and what it looks like now. Places around the house that I love, just to kind of commemorate like this house, because as an adult, I have lived in 4 separate places, I think. It was like college dorms, I don't count. But the first apartment that I had was like a college apartment, whatever. I guess I didn't pay for that, so I'm not going to count that. 3 places that I've paid for. 1 apartment in Virginia, 1 in Colorado, and now a house in Colorado. And I'm very proud of that. But I really, like, I can remember what my first apartment looked like, and it's like my favorite place I've ever lived. I loved that apartment so much. But like, eventually those memories are going to fade, and I don't think I ever took any pictures of it. So I have plenty of like videos and pictures of my last apartment, so I guess I really don't need to commemorate that. But I want to take little, not even mental screenshots. I want to take a picture of an area or sit in front of an area and paint it like a still life. 1, for practice, and 2, just because like I do love where I live, and I'm very thankful for like this house and for my fiance and where we're at in our life. And I want to capture what it looks like. And yeah, because I love this space. Like, it's so pretty. Yeah. And the final thing is lights and shadows from a lamp, because one day I'm going to actually do stuff with highlights and shadows. I also still need to do another lesson from that class that I started like a month ago that I only did like 1 lesson for, so that I paid a lot of money for, so I'm gonna have to do it. I don't know why I'm tripping. Hopefully you can't hear the dryer and the washer going simultaneously with the laundry door open. Yeah, so I'm gonna get everything set up, and I'll see you after that. So bye. Hey girlies! So yesterday I showed y'all the pajama sets. I washed them last night. I think it's so cute and I love it, and it's cozy and comfortable, and like a lot of air flows through it. I know I also said I was gonna paint last night, which I did not do. However, I have an idea of what I want to do. So from that list, I want to do how it looks to be one with nature. I already have the idea of what I want to do. It stems from a video that I saw on TikTok forever. It's like this girl sitting in water and fish just like going in a circle around her. I don't know what else I want to do with that, so I'm gonna workshop it, I think, in this sketchbook with my mild liner highlighters. So my friend got me the pastel ones for my birthday, and Trey got me the regular color ones for just because he's awesome. Yeah, and then I'm also gonna leave this ballpoint pen out because I love the color. I think it's stunning, and this pen is like a beautiful shade of blue. I don't want to use color pens, or I don't want to use pencils at all, because excuse me, because whenever I can erase, I start to get like really anal about stupid stuff, and it takes me forever to complete it. So having these materials that once I put the mark down, that's it, I think will make it easier. Hello, my darlings. I was gonna say I just got home, but that's a lie. I've been doom scrolling for about 30 minutes on the toilet. But I took a video directly after the gym and just talked about like how it went. Girl, it didn't, like, there's no volume to it. I don't know what happened. So anyway, I'm gonna read you the work. Actually, no, I'm gonna put the workout that I did on the screen right here. But I'm gonna re-look at it just so I can like jog my memory on what I did, because I swear I blacked out. I don't remember. I'm playing. That's dramatic. So the goal going into it was I'm gonna do a whole bunch of core workouts because I'm gonna do a twerk out class this afternoon. So I don't want to do anything with my legs or like my lower back area, because I know that's where most of the focus is gonna be. So I did all of the like core workouts. If you want to know what any of those things are specifically, I'll explain it if you comment about it. all those things are core related, like deep core, not abs or whatever. I'm trying to reduce my belly. You know what I'm saying? I'm also trying to strengthen my core because I think that's part of the reason why my back is so fucked up, because I have a weak core. So I'm trying to hit all of the things. I know I also need to work on my hips. Strength and mobility around my hips. All that is to say, I finished the workout. I did 3 sets of 8 of that. And I was like, I'm not tired. I feel like I could do more. Like, I'm leaving so soon, which is stupid, because, like, stick to your fucking plan. There's no reason to get cocky. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to do burpees. So I did 8 sets of 5 burpees. And then directly after the burpees, I do in and outs. And I did between 5 and 10 every time. I died. When I got in the car, my arms were shaking. Oh, and then I sat in the sauna for 15 minutes. My arms were shaking. My legs were shaking. I really went through a lot. It was kind of uncalled for. But I'm really happy I went. Like, I felt amazing after. Like, I don't know how I forget about that, like, euphoria feeling. After you get done with the gym, you just feel so accomplished and, like, healthy. But if I can chase that feeling, bottle that motherfucker so I remember what it feels like, and then, like, remind myself this is what it feels like to work out, I'll be straight. But anyways, I got this drink a couple days ago with Trey. It's called Be Amazing. I don't know if Be Amazing or if Greens is the brand. Daily Green Drink, whatever. This is peach mango flavor, and this shit is fire. It says it has 10 fruits and vegetables, probiotics and antibiotics, less than 1 gram of sugar, and prebiotics, 4 things of fiber. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I picked it up because it was cute, and it said peach mango, and that it had 10 fruits and vegetables in it. I don't know what the fuck is in here, but this list is long. So is it actually good for you? I don't know. I'm sure there's all types of shit in here that I shouldn't be drinking. Or maybe not. Maybe this is actually amazing for you. I don't know. If you know, let me know. But I tried it. This shit's actually really fucking good. I was very surprised. It's like... Okay, so I ate it directly after I ate a piece of Tony's chocolate. That's the brand name. No slave labor. They ethically source their chocolate and pay the people the correct price. That's what it costs so much to get a chocolate bar. Anyway, it's good though. It tastes amazing. It's better than any like Hershey's. That shit's... Anyway, if you're from the South or any region where they make boiled peanuts, it's like easily one of my favorite snacks and something I need to learn how to make on my own. Because if I did, I'd have that shit at least like 4 times a week. I will eat boiled peanuts over food, and I stand by that. This tastes like boiled peanut water. Yeah, I can't do that. This tastes and smells like sweet boiled peanut water. I can't do that. I can't do that at all. I understand that it's good for you, and I understand I paid for it. I will fucking throw up if I keep drinking that, so I'm not. I have chicken in the sauce here. This shit goes stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking grub on this for a little while, and then I'm gonna go shower. Or maybe I'll just do this and then come up with a painting idea. I don't really know. I know I'm gonna watch YouTube though. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to... Brittany Broski put out a singing cover? If you don't know me, I love Brittany Broski. She is, I think, one of the best things that came out of TikTok for me. So I'm going to watch this, and I'll see y'all later. Because what the fuck? I knew she could sing, but I didn't know she was going to try to pursue it, like, for real, for real. Oh. Let me... Girl, in the set is cunt. Wow. I feel like both of our brains go all over the place a little bit too much for me to be able to focus. I know that sounds stupid, but it's how I feel. Anyway, I really hope that if she has a singing career, as she should, because she can sing her fucking ass off, she doesn't stop doing YouTube, because that would make me very, very sad. She is one of my favorite comfort creators. But she ate that shit down. That was, wow. Damn, stunning. And I don't even think that's her whole, like, register, because I swear she can do, like, real high. Damn, Brittany. Damn, I was not expecting. What the fuck? I was just scrolling through YouTube. I did not expect that. Damn. Okay, so change of plans. I know I said I was gonna go to that workout class at 7:40. It's 5:46. I canceled that class. I'm not going. Girl, my knee hurts. I worked out a little bit too hard. My left knee, I went down the stairs and that bitch gave out on me. And I just can't. I'm not gonna do that to myself. so instead, I did finish my concept. So the color palette, I'm just gonna put it up here so you can see it. You see it? Ooh, pretty. Now, is it gonna come out exactly like this? Hell no. I'm about to get my computer up so I can find the inspiration pictures, because if I just do it straight from my brain, it's not gonna look right. And that's not shady at myself, that's just being honest. Because I don't have a Rolodex of everything in my head. I need to see a reference. Once I have all my references together, then I'll start painting. But I already have all my colors down here. I got my little paintbrush washing station. I didn't bring shit to dry the brushes with, but honestly, I may just use a sweatshirt. Palette knife, more brushes. So I'm about to go ahead and get on my laptop and pull up Pinterest. And I don't know why I keep seeing stuff about Pinterest dying. If y'all get rid of Pinterest, I will never fucking forgive you. I use Pinterest damn near daily. It is my favorite thing ever. I get all my inspiration from there for the most part. Why is everything falling around me? This is the second time today. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But for real, if they get rid of Pinterest, it'll genuinely hurt my feelings, because I love it, as I have said now for the second time. So let's get Miss Girl up. Okay, my loves, I have gathered my inspiration. Yeah, we love that. Okay, so here is the canvas. I know you probably can't see it, but there's a lady sitting on a rock. The water is like, you know, when you throw a rock in water, how it like does the ripples. Boom. Because she just put her feet in the water. Okay, there's a hammerhead shark. And I think this is going to be either a leopard shark or a nurse shark. I was going to do a whale shark, but like, you know, hammerhead shark can be this big next to a person. A nurse shark would actually be much smaller, so I think I'm going to redraw this. This is that picture with all of like the grass, you know, like the flowing grass in the wind. This whole section is going to be like a field with a whole bunch of different colored beautiful flowers. This is just gonna be trees and shit. These are cool rocks with moss on top of them, because I love a rock with moss on top. And this is the horizon. And that's it. So I'm about to get started mixing the colors. I think what I'm gonna do is try to do just like a light wash of green over the whole area that's not her, a light wash of blue over the water, and then a light wash of brown over her. And I think I'm gonna wait to do the horizon literally like the last fucking thing that I do. So I think I may have lied to you. I'm gonna start with the rocks, because I think the rocks will be semi the easiest, but also like by far the prettiest. I was using my phone as a hotspot, but it died. So yeah, we're working with what we got, darling. So everything's kind of pixelated. That's really why I said that, but we're gonna make it work. So we need browns and greens. So I think I'm just going to do one base layer of brown on the bottom. Actually, more like, I'm going to need black. It's definitely going to be more of a darker brown. Every time I do this, I get fucking paint in my mouth. Please. Oh my god. None. Woo! Alright. Oh, that's fun. Brand new thing. So I'm just gonna like screw it. See, and I thought I got away with it. No. I need to find somewhere to put this where it's not gonna, we can go inside the Walmart bag. Cool, okay. Shouldn't need much black, but that's not gonna be enough because this shit's gonna dry up. Where is my palette knife? Okay, so, damn! So we're just gonna use a little bit of, it's kind of a lot. A little bit of black. Cute. I have nothing to wipe it with, so we'll use this. So we're gonna go for black, brown. Okay, my loves, so I'm gonna cut the vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope if you've been feeling similarly to me, just like not feeling the best, that this vlog gave you inspiration and motivation to do the things that make you happy, because you have to take it into your own hands. Realistically, it doesn't work like that all the time, but you have to at least try, because you deserve to show up for yourself. Since I'm cutting the vlog, that means you also won't see wherever I finish, or whatever my finishing point is today for this painting. So it'll be in the next vlog, I'm sure. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, that's all. Okay. Bye! Okay, now you can kind of see it. Hold on, let me... Bow. There they are. Bow. Okay. Oh no. Bow. Jump scare. Bye. Love you.